With COVID cases on the rise, spending time outdoors may become more of a necessity than an option. And with that in mind, the Toronto Catholic District School Board has been setting up tents in schoolyards for outdoor classrooms. The pilot project has been underway for a few weeks now, and so we checked in to find out how it's going so far, and it appears it is quickly gaining popularity. No longer restricted to indoor classrooms or portables, students can now spend school hours inside these big white tents. And so far, the novelty of the reimagined classes is exciting.
It's different, but I like it. It was better than just being outside or in the gym.
It was? How come?
Because we get to be outside and then we're in the shade.
Every single room at Father Sarah Catholic School is currently being used for classes. That includes the library and gymnasium. The tent serves as extra space for phys ed or music classes.
Because of the limited space indoors, we've given our phys ed first dibs on the tent.
The pilot project has been underway for weeks, and already trustees are calling it a huge success. So far, 10 TCDSB schools have the tents up and running. 8 more are being rolled out soon.
Everywhere I go in my ward, the principals and the parents are like, how do we get this tent?
The 40 by 20-foot tents are rented from a local business and cost $8,000 to $10,000 per installation and 4 months of use. The board has secured $100,000 in funding for the pilot, and trustees are hoping to increase funding to add more units so that all of their schools have a space just like this.
It's quite reasonable. I mean, many parents would have liked to see us build more classrooms. And we're talking about millions of dollars, per school sometimes. So this is a very, very inexpensive way to add another, 20 by 40 footprint to the learning area of a school.
Parents in the Toronto District School Board have questioned why the TDSB isn't implementing the same idea. In a tweet, they noted a number of reasons they were opposed to tents, writing there are issues with tents including safety, maintenance, constantly moving desks, chairs in and out of schools, possible vandalism, and insufficient resources to manage these issues.
All right, are you ready?
But so far, the TCDSB hasn't encountered any problems, only seeing the positives.
The fresh air, the ventilation, the mask break.
And with the winter months ahead,
we're going to have to make some adjustments. So we are looking at maybe some mats or some portable sort of furniture to take out so that the tents can be used in a different way and the length of the tent season can be extended.
there are more than 63,000 students in the Catholic School Board, and the majority of them have opted for in-person learning. That's 70% of elementary school students and 3/4 of high school students.